this is Knittingbrow. Knit SB and I are on our way home from our visit to Colonial Williamsburg, and we are stuck in a traffic jam on 64 and 77 going north, just north of Beckley. So I'm just like, ugh. So anyhow, I've been doing knitting, and so this is the orange socks that I've been working on for Knit SB. You're going to remember this yarn. This is again the Twisted Sisters Jazz, and I use this for my Jazz Vanilla socks. Problem is on this one I've got this much yarn left. So I think the issue really is that not only that I use the yarn on my other socks, but I am knitting in a really tight gauge. I'm knitting it on a 2.5 millimeter, and it calls for a 4 to 5 US, so that's pretty significant difference. I am getting a great fabric. It's very durable. Knit SB likes it, so that's a good thing. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and cast on the second sock, of course, and I'll knit it right to this point, and we'll see how much yarn I have left. So with that in mind, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I have around me. So here we go. I'll try to pan slowly. So there we go. There's the beautiful countryside. If you ever wondered what rumble strips look like on the side of the road, that's what they look like. Isn't that kind of interesting? So anyhow, we are moving a little bit, and then we've got all of those people in front of us, and then there is a flashing sign up front, which makes me a little bit nervous.
It's an accident ahead.
Uh-oh, accident ahead. Okay, so now the other side's moving very nicely. There's Knit SB, say hi. Okay. Well, I thought I would go ahead and give you a full update on what I purchased this week. Actually, it was just last night. I picked up at Books A Million a special issue of Knit Scene. This is the fall 2010 issue, and as I was looking through it, there are a couple of things in there that are quite nice, and there's some interesting. There's some articles. An article about socks. So I thought that I would give that a read. So there's that. I also picked up 400 knitting stitches by Potter Craft. Now, one of the things that caught my attention about this is, unlike some of the Vogue knitting, the cables, some of the patterns are actually charted, which I really appreciate. It's very difficult. I'm a visual person, and I really like to have that stuff out on a chart. I also picked up, and I was really glad to see this, the socks a la carte 2, which are toe up and or toes up. The great thing about this, and I haven't read it completely, but I enjoy the setup of this book, because in the back, sorry, this is kind of hard to do one-handed. In the book, you can see we've got different options. We have this sort of toe, or we can do this one, or we can do this one, and then we can do a leg that way. And then it also gives us the same options for the ribbing. So this is Socks a la carte 2, toes up. I already have this one, I have this Socks a la carte 1, which is socks from the, it's just like, it's pick and choose patterns to knit your knit socks your way. So I thought it was a good accompaniment for that. I will have to do some searching for errata, because this stuff invariably has errata. Well, anyhow, while I am sitting on the highway waiting for traffic to speed up and I can get home to play with the puppies, enjoy your colorful loops of daily living. Bye.